Shalom Israel. First and foremost, as always, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaha, Quadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing his truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return, and double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. I'm not sure what, the year 2025 is being coined as, but already at the beginning of this year, here in the United States of America and of New Orleans, a guy from, according to the FBI, committed an act of terror. So this is the very first terrorist attack for so-called 2025, the year 2025. And what you're going to find out is that in this article, they're saying that the man had an ISIS flag and, some other things that will be under investigation. So we're going to see what these Edomites will do with this situation. Remember, we know that the so-called elites, they have an agenda called a New World Order agenda. And a part of their New World Order agenda is to get everybody micro C-hip. And the only way they can, accomplish that is by purposely causing chaotic events and then coming up with a solution to it. They want people to be in a panic. They want people to be on the edge of their seats. They want people to riot, protest, in which, it will only serve to make biblical prophecy go by quicker. Because once the mark of the beast, which is the CHIP, once that becomes mandatory, these prophecies are going to start they're going to start, coming to pass quickly. So at least 10 killed, dozens injured after car, struck the crowd in New Orleans, U.S. Now, here they're saying that it was a car, but when you read the article, they say that this man was in a semi-truck. So which one is it? You devils? Well, was he in a semi-truck or was he in a car? Because a car and a semi-truck are two different vehicles. So a total of 10 victims were declared to be deceased on the scene. At this time, approximately 35 additional victims were determined to have suffered injuries in relation to this incident. The local police said in a statement, the FBI has issued a statement confirming that the New Orleans attacker has been identified as 42-year-old Shamsud Din Jabbar, which that sounds like East Indian to me. The suspect drove a pickup truck. A pickup. They said a pickup truck, not a semi-truck. So a pickup truck is not a car. But anyways, in a matter of fact, let's come over here real quick. What I want to do is I want to go to Google. New tabs, and let's just type in pickup truck. So you can get a good idea. This is a pickup truck. That's not a car. That's a pickup truck. That's a truck. A pickup truck is a derivative of a truck. You got various trucks. You got semi trucks. Okay. You have tow trucks. You have trucks. Okay. So a truck is a vehicle, but it's not a car. It's not a car. But anyways, let's go ahead and close that out. So this guy drove a pickup truck into a crowd of people, killing 10, injuring scores more. After exiting the vehicle, he opened fire on law enforcement officers who returned fire, killing him at the scene. The FBI is leading the investigation into the incident, which is being treated as a terrorist attack after finding the following in Jabbar's vehicle. So this is what they found in his pickup truck. Okay, so he somehow had a ISIS flag, prompting further investigation into potential ties to terrorist organizations. So you see, the so-called elites, they're pushing this narrative that there could be a boogeyman out there, you know, spreading all this terrorism. See, terrorism is already in the air. This is why, like Yahushua said in Matthew, okay, the book of Matthew, the 26th chapter, okay? Is it Matthew, the 26th chapter? Okay, he told his disciples, watch as well as pray. What are we watching for? We're watching for particular events that's going to, you know, add up or surmount to Jacob's trouble. Because we know that during Jacob's trouble, that's when the Lord is going to return. Okay? Because there's going to be all kind of chaos going on through the streets of America. Civil war, civil unrest, famine, disease warfare, faction wars, class wars, race wars, civil wars, you name it. Martial law on the streets, robots armed in the streets, robot dogs armed in the streets. Okay? Disease warfare, a great panic, okay? You know, people losing their minds, committing suicide, bugging out. Okay? Animals roaming the streets like lions, tigers, bears. Okay? You know, all manner of dangerous animals. You know, the plagues of ancient Egypt being brought upon modern Egypt, which is America, which is according to Revelation, what is that? 11 and is that Revelation 11:8? And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. Okay, so America's new Egypt. So they also found firearms reportedly used by the suspect during the attack. What may be an improvised, or what may be an improvised, if I'm saying that correctly, what may be an improvised explosive device. Additional IEDs found elsewhere in New Orleans, French Quarter, with bomb squad technicians working to determine if they are live. So these devils are moving quickly. Okay? What did John the Revelator prophesy of in Revelation 12? Okay? They should be like madmen, sparing none, like it says in 2 Ezra 16. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil Who's the devil? The devil is not talking about the spiritual demon Satan. The devil is talking about Satan's physical counterpart here on the earth doing his bidding, which will be the so-called white race, which really starts with the so-called elites, okay, in which they are Edomites, okay, trickling down to the rest of their nation of people. Those are your Edomites today, and the Bible calls them the wicked, okay, Satan and the devil, okay. So the devil here in this case is talking about the so-called elites, because who else have power and control over the military? Who else have power and control over, you know, their judicial system? Okay? When these devils come down with great wrath, they're going to command their military to come after the Hebrew Israelites. Okay? So rather if you're teaching the scriptures incorrectly, you know, rather if you're not warning the people of the MOTB, the mark of the beast, rather if you're coming with your own wayward doctrine. If you're a Hebrew Israelite and you don't have to profess yourself to be one, they coming for all of you, rather if you're a false prophet or rather if you're a brother in the truth. They're coming for all of us, man. Because Esau knows that once the elect is sealed, you know, that pretty much spells the end of his kingdom. So these devils are getting ready to come down with great wrath because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Let's read that in the NLT. Therefore rejoice, O heavens, and you who live in the heavens. Rejoice, but terror will come on the earth. And that terror is going to come in the form of Jacob's trouble and the sea. For the devil has come down unto you in great anger. Okay. Now in the book of Ezekiel, okay, did not the Lord say that thine anger did tear perpetually? Or thine anger did tear forever? Okay. So he's going to come down with great anger, knowing that he has little time, you know? So he's going to pull out all the stops, man, you know? And if you're not of the elect, you're going to be taken by these prophecies. You're going to be taken by Jacob's trouble. That's why it would behoove you to get right with the Lord while you still can. You know? But with that, I'm going to say shalom. Is on to the next one.